start streaming. So we should be on YouTube streaming.
Why not on Twitch?
Screens aglow in the dark. We ignite that passion spark. Every quest, every fight, to win it all feels just right. We are kings in this domain, like the golden grim reaper, taking names. We cry games. We cry games. Cry games. Together we conquer all. No defeat, we stand tall. In the shadows we might creep. Golden reaper in our sleep. No retreat, never yield. Our resolve is our shield. In this game, dynasty, we will reign in history. Endless quests on the rise. Every win, a new prize. Level up, hear the cheer. We are legends without fear. We are kings in this domain, like the golden grim reaper. Taking names, we cry games. We cry games. Cry games. Cry games. FPS, RPG, beat 'em ups, RTS. Simulations doesn't matter. We cry games. Together we conquer all. No defeat, we stand tall. In the shadows we might creep. Golden reaper in our sleep. We cry games. Cry games. Cry games. Cry games. JuCsr. Cry games. Cry games. Cry games. Cry games. JuCsr. Cry games. Together we conquer all. No defeat, we stand tall. In the shadows we might creep. Golden reaper in our sleep. We cry games. Cry games. Cry games. JuCsr. Cry games. Level up, we push ahead. Writing games till eyes are red. Victory is in our sights. Playing through the endless nights. Screens aglow in the dark. We ignite that passion spark. Every quest, every fight, to win it all feels just right. We are kings in this domain, like the golden grim reaper, taking names. We cry games. We cry games. Cry games. Together we conquer all. No defeat.
Okay, so now we're live. We're live. Yo. Alright, so we're gonna get to taking apart controllers. This controller here is about off-brand. It's off-brand.
My
It's
controller
off-brand,
is not
bro.
off-brand.
It's off-brand.
Yo, chat, help me out on this one.
Nah. No, it's off-brand.
No, it's not. My controller is not off-brand.
We already discussed this. It don't even have a brand on it.
Okay, fine, you win.
Alright, careful. Don't knock over my you dig me now.
If I do that, I gotta run.
No, immediately. Like, no, right away.
And I'm not gonna run very far. He gonna get in this vehicle.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna exhaust myself trying to chase you. That's crazy. What? I don't let you do all the exhaustion. We don't need that kit. I can actually go to my toolbox. We need this kit. Possibly this kit. Yeah, it is Anthony.
Yes, it
Oh,
is
what's
me.
up, Jackson? What's up, nephew? What you doing? He thought it was some stranger to know who he was.
Yes.
Multi-chat right there.
Yeah, but I cannot see that small for some reason. Not show again.
Wait, you just closed the... Oh, yeah. I just closed the dock. So it tells me when I close the dock. So I got tools here
That we
as
about
well.
to have to.
So this is an off-brand controller. I don't know what this controller got going on.
Controller
Nah, because we got it. This ain't
is not
Sony.
off brand.
Yeah, no, this is. I don't know what this is right here.
What
Hold on, I gotta flip to my main right quick. I have to copy a doc. Somebody knock. Oh, nobody I expected.
Don't look at me.
Not. That was no good. I'm trying to turn down this epic ass music. Like, damn, we just wanted it to be in the background. Said, what's up? I ain't doing nothing. I would offer you to stream with us, but I would have to set that whole thing up. We just went through a thing to try to go live. Like, I'm saying, like, what is this thing?
We just had to go through a lot.
I couldn't even just hit the button.
We flipping through docs.
So, Anthony, what are those faces you be making?
What happened?
No, you tripping. That's what
I
faces he
don't
be
do
making.
none.
Now you making them faces. He sees it. Now what
Get a
them
load of
faces
this
about?
guy.
Get a load of this guy. It's chat over there.
I know, I see it.
Still gotta make sure I can see what I'm doing, cause this is madness. This is Sparta or something. Yeah, definitely breaking off that off-brand tab right there. Don't need that. Oh. It's not even anything there. All right, so we should have. All right. Let's get our trusty.
Disable.
You dig me? I'm gonna use the metal one because this is off-brand. Acting all mischievous. Yeah, shifty-eyed and things.
No, I'm not.
You know, he tripping.
I'm sick of his stuff already.
Now, you want your controller clean?
Yes.
All right, you ain't tired of me then. You better watch and learn for next time you can do this. Because I can do this in a matter of minutes. Bangs. All right, now there's two tabs. This controls the light to your controller, and it hooks into your motherboard with your battery. So we got to take that off. I did buy a new set of tweezers. Get you some tweezers. I don't like taking it from this part to be funky because this part is just simpler to access. And you ain't got to try to slip and slide. And this is your battery right here.
I think I know that. You got it.
Nah, your smart mouth gonna get you in some shit your ass can't get you up out of. Hey, babe. Yeah.
Is it crazy that it says Leslie?
That's why I thought it was of some importance.
I don't know who the fuck Leslie Popko is, but is it crazy that it comes to our house today and it says fucking Leslie on it?
Oh, Emangelo, what's up, bro? What's going down, the OG? Mr. Al, how you doing, man? I ain't talked to you in a little while. Blessings to you and yours. This here is for your touchpad. So you gotta disconnect that. This thing's a little bit tricky to reconnect. There's normally a screw at the bottom of here, but this is an off-brand one, so it's not gonna be the exact arrangement. I don't even know where that screw is.
Probably under the battery.
No, it's not though, because the battery's not even coming up, and I'm not gonna take it off because this isn't even connected by anything. Because the screw would connect into the motherboard underneath the battery, but the battery would come off. But this isn't how this off-brand one is designed. There's something that is snapping it here. It's keeping it in place, and I don't know what, but with electronics, if it doesn't come off naturally, if you try to rip it, you're gonna break something. And you don't wanna break anything when it comes to electronics. Everything snaps into place properly. Which brings up the question, if this is a part of
The controller.
no, the motherboard, this is a part of the motherboard, then does the whole motherboard come out? What is keeping the motherboard? Because we have to remove that. So what stick is giving you the most problems? Which, left or right? What is that?
My right stick.
Okay. I don't know what that is, and I'm not comfortable with just ripping it because it's holding it in place, but I don't see a tab or something I can loose. Oh, there it goes. There's a little lock right here, it seems.
A lock.
Yeah.
Do I need those vibration codes on my controller?
Should, I mean, you technically don't, I guess, but like if you want it to react like an actual controller, you would want it there.
Sometimes it be getting annoying.
What, vibrate? You can just turn it off in your game settings.
The light coming out, guys.
Yeah, no, we need to see it. Okay, there's the, see that little lip right here?
Yeah.
This little lip is what's holding it. Yeah, that was just an unnecessary design. That's crazy work. All right, now we got the
Yeah, I told you right here. The screw.
no, but this is supposed to be through the plastic
Yeah.
right here. It's not supposed to be that because we don't necessarily need to remove the motherboard on an actual controller. We just need to remove the battery so we can get to the buttons, your sticks. And this does not want to lift up and come out. There it goes. Alright, now that should be able to come out. Boom. That's what we want right there. We want our sticks to be out. So now we can get up underneath them and clean them. You can also take
these buttons off.
So if we had custom buttons, this is where you would customize. This is the point you would customize them at. We'll take these out, get this out, and we gotta clean that.
We gotta clean all of these.
Yeah, get all these buttons off, because you got them all sticky with your food and whatever else you be playing with. You have in your hands. No diddy. That's weird. Never mind. I felt that. Don't. Just don't. Alright?
What is he talking about?
Now, what are you talking about? This is your dirty controller. Now, you've been sitting there smacking on rib tips and... Oh, where'd that button just go? I'm sitting there smacking on rib tips and then get to playing the game. And now we got to do open heart surgery on your controller.
See, my what's controller out of all of them?
You got to find that button. You're getting distracted. All right, I got a cup here. Now, rubbing alcohol. You got to get the 91.
Yeah.
You got to get the 91. Because it's non-conductive. It's going to evaporate fast. And you don't have to leave your controller open for 24 hours plus. Here, I dropped a button. Let me find this button. That might be something. There you go. Found the button. All right, we good, y'all. Button found. Now, so he said he had stick drift on his left.
I said right.
Right, which is this one, which would be your left side. I need another lamp. We'll get that other lamp. Ask Bobby because it's on her nightstand.
Bobby.
I need one on the other side because I'm just not getting enough light on that side. Thank you, sir. I like this one because we can just point it down.
Point it to where it need to be at.
Yeah, right here in front of us. This thing is heavy. Why is this so heavy? What is this? It's got a rock in it. What is this lamp? Got a rock in the bottom of it.
Y'all ain't seen nothing. Like, y'all totally ain't just seen me almost fall.
No, y'all seen that.
No, they didn't.
Excuse me, but my boy. Move. Ooh,
Golly.
we got visuals. Shit bright though. Like, damn, we gotta point that all the way down. Is there a down button to this light? What is this lamp?
No, there is not.
Just gotta point it as down as possible. Damn.
Light, bright.
They got a rock in it. The thing is bright than a motherfucker. I mean, we did need the extra light, but
I didn't think it was gonna be this bright.
I need to adjust the gamma or something to the camera. Bars. Gotta adjust the gamma to the camera. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing with that.
Guys, he's finna got an off-brand song.
All right, I gotta adjust the light a little bit and get it out the way so y'all can see. How about that? Is that cool? Can y'all still see? Cause I got a little more light.
What he say? Light.
Let me see.
He said.
That's the light Jesus was talking about.
GG.
Don't go towards the light. Hey Chelsea, what's up? That's the light Jesus was talking about. It's crazy work. Alright, let's get this controller clean now. Alright, so we got our 91 rubbing alcohol. We also got Q-tips. Bunch of them. Gots to have the Q-tips, you understand?
No Q-tips. You ain't getting your controller clean.
Yeah, nah, that's over with if you ain't doing that. Let's set our tools down. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing, OG? What's up? I got a separate chat on my Facebook. Hey Jackson, your auntie on here. So we just dab it in the rubbing alcohol.
And get the cleaning.
Kinda sorta. I missed the
But be
step.
careful.
Wait. Let me show you. So you said your left one, so that's this one. Are you right one? So to be on the left, because we're looking at it backwards. Is it your up and down or left and right?
Left and right.
So it'll be this section right here. There's a little tab in here. And this tab can get dusty. It's just one of those things. See the orange? Those are your controller switches. That is how, when you input a source of direction, it knows what direction that source is. And it opens up. Because when you... Yeah. There's a little tab. Okay, so I'm going to show you. They open up. And inside are these little black tabs that have...
You gotta clean.
That have a metal piece in them. And it's that metal piece that is inside of them that is given the command. Because when you press it, the metal is what is making the connection and telling the controller what to do. So sometimes oil, grease, hand sweat,
And
dust,
definitely because I like
chicken grease gets caught up in there, especially from him. He sit at his desk and eat. We got to clean that off. And then we got to clean off the inside where the reader is.
How to switch over to say hi.
What's going down? And definitely the inside. You'll find little dust mites in there. And you got to make sure you got to get it clean and
We know you like chicken, Anthony.
and leave it. That's racist coming out of you, nephew. Yeah, no, Jackson. I had to think of who his mama was. Like, no, your mama ain't even got no. She don't even got color in her. She's good. Like, you ain't from
like
the
chicken too.
We both like chicken. Hey, Jackson for the save right there. He had to save.
He had to say
He said, "Nah, I meat chicken too." He didn't even complete a sentence. Yeah, meat chicken. What?
I like chicken.
Hold on, man. You got me fumbling around this little delicate piece. I think I dropped it.
Yeah.
Can't move.
Okay.
What are you pointing at? Are you pointing at something that is...
I seen it drop back there.
Where?
It jumped from the back of the controller.
I seen it there. If we don't find that piece, I think I'll owe you a controller. Oh, there you go. Alright. Jackson got me messed up.
It made you drop the piece.
Hey, drop a whole piece. I'm normally a whole lot more delicate than this.
But this controller is confusing to open since he's saying it's off-brand.
No, it is off brand. And it's not confusing to open, it's just off. So we got to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to interrupt that signal. Like anything from the cotton swab, any other dust and particles. Yeah. Huh?
70.
Okay. And then what I like to do is there's little nodes. I don't know if y'all can see that.
But probably can't.
Probably can't. Shout out Auntie for the Popeyes. Beg Jackson say he came in clutch for the Popeyes. She said she got you, baby.
He was banging that Popeyes.
Shit, we all was. Mad chicken. I like to stretch them out a little bit right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Just a little bit. Just so they get some buoyancy back. No. Just so they get some buoyancy back. So when you actually hit the button, it responds better. Instead of it being worn down a little bit, try to get it a little life back. Take the tweezers.
Thanks, KFC.
Hell yeah. I like how crispy Popeye's chicken is. Outside of KFC's crispy chicken. KFC, and I've worked at KFC's kitchens for years. I've been a head cook for KFC for quite some time. So I have extensive experience, not only cooking it, but eating it. And I do say that Popeye's chicken got the one up on that with the crispy side. But as far as flavor, I think that I think that KFC has flavor locked down for the chicken. Okay, baby. Okay, that's one clean, so that should help prevent some stick drift. And then we take the outside.
I ain't even doing none though.
Anthony, stop side eyeing the camera. Why you halfway in, halfway out, but all the way out, but halfway in?
I'm not.
Yeah, he get around the camera. He don't know how to act. You see, he's all trying to get in there.
No, I'm not.
Now you look, you doing it right now.
How?
Fix
I'm
your
looking
back.
at you.
Straighten up your back. Look, not now you off camera. He's acting like a rap video. Shout out to the mans. Yo, B. Check out the stream,
B. Take a number 2. I'm gonna be right back.
No, you ain't. And spray the spray. Damn. Stanky booty boy. Alright, we're gonna clean the other side too. Yeah, Anthony about to go mess the bathroom up. Lucky I just ate. And I got some new ones too. It's the cinnamon apple. Spray that one. Or the fresh linen. He be all trying to get up in there. Alright, so I'm gonna clean the other side now. This one's having some trouble coming out, so I think this is where the problem is. It might just be sticky. Yep. I think that's where the problem is. That's where he said he had the stick drift. That node. You wonder why your character keep going left when you set your controller down? This piece right here is dirty. Something on it. It's not connecting properly, or it's connecting too much. Because it didn't. Something is not allowing it to. You gonna bring your Switch to go take a number 2? No, that's diabolical work, nephew. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, He stink up the whole house. Whole hallway be smelling when he get in there. Like, you know when he's in there before you even get around the corner. It's crazy. Where do you even get that from? I didn't feed it to you. And they're demonizing the bathroom, he's summoning demons and stuff in there. Like, bro, you're not supposed to have a seance in the bathroom, man. Make sure this node is clean. And it's good to have a tweezers. Small parts, little adjustments. Are you having a cookie first? What is this? This is a ritual. Why are you eating a cookie? You just told me he's about to go take a dump. You don't grab the switch, have a snack. What are you preparing yourself for? What is my nephew doing? He gotta get ready for what's coming next. That's insane. This man done grabbed the snack, grabbed his game. See, now I'm stretching this one out so we get some good connection and some bounce back. Because it's the bounce back really that is specifically necessary. Because if the controller does not react or reciprocate or, you know, bounce back properly, then it's going to continue to stick drift. And if we don't do it properly, we can just ruin the controller altogether. Because well, whenever you've done something improperly and it worked good. That part. Very important. And then this is just a small piece, man. You don't want to scratch it. But this little piece is everything to your controlling sequence. Because without this, you wouldn't be able to maneuver or do anything in your game. So that little skinny piece that you can hold with a damn tweezers is make or break for your whole gaming experience. And then we have this in here. So we have your actual rotary. Your rotary stick, your controller stick. That can get gunked up as well. So while we have it open, I'm just gonna hit it with some alcohol.
Let me eat my cookie in peace.
Nah, you were supposed to be in there doing things, man. Why ain't you in there doing stuff? You said you had to take a break. I think. There you go. While this is open, hit this with the dab of the alcohol. Scrub it out. And then what's really important as well, hit it with the dry, right? So if there's any excess alcohol left, you can wipe that up. I do have electronic lube, but for controllers, when I've done this in the past, I didn't find it to be more helpful or non. It's kind of just a thing to do. It didn't find it to improve or damage anything. It was just something. I don't think these PlayStation this is a PS4 controller made by some off-brand, but I don't think these PlayStation controllers necessarily need. What felt good? You didn't do nothing. You had a snack. You went and got your game. You went to the bathroom that fast?
Yes.
Flight, what's happening? We taking apart controllers, my dude. Getting ready for our next gaming session whole time. Yeah, no, they're gonna have a problem next time. It's gonna be smooth. Ain't gonna be walking left for no reason. And he said this one was cool, so we're not gonna bother it. We don't wanna do too much. We just wanna do what we came to do, which was clean this up. So we're gonna clean that up. And that can go back on. Come on, off-brand. Why don't you want to snap back in?
My controller is not off-brand.
Bro, this is off-brand. This ain't Sony. What are you talking about?
My controller not off-brand.
Man, the brand of this thing is P9724 R2D2. That's the brand of this controller.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah. Hey, what she does there? Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. See my wallet. Here we go. All right, and we back. All right, let's get his controller, his off-brand. We're just gonna call this the off-brando. Get this off-brando back together, and then we'll open up his other PS4 controllers. We have 2 more left for him. He needs all these controllers because he be eating. Yeah, he eat a lot. Might be sticking stuff up. Controller be about gunk.
At least they ain't see my other PS4 controller. My camera one.
We still gotta finish this one up. Where's the other blue containers at?
1, 2, 3.
Right, I see the ones in front of me. I'm not looking for the ones in front of me. Here they go. Alright, we're gonna fill this one up with some alcohol because we got some bigger things to soak. We're not gonna fill it with alcohol. We're only gonna go about a quarter of the way, if even that. Get some nice. Cause that's gonna be the one we're dipping, and this is the one that we're just gonna throw all our buttons and stuff in. Why are you so out of breath, boy?
I just
And why is your breath so hot?
I don't know, probably because I ate a cookie.
Nah, you was in there doing things. With your hot ass breath. Oh, I need toilet paper. Can you give me some? I prefer paper towels or some type of cloth towel. Stop eyeing the damn camera. I know he be eating them like you seen the desk. Yeah. He need to take some alcohol to his desk.
No.
Do what I asked you to do. Damn, you standing there looking at me crazy. Cause you fat. You the skinniest fat kid ever.
I'm naturally not fat. I'm kind of skinny for my age.
Yeah, your metabolism high because your body needs to get rid of all the things that you put into it.
No. I like eating.
When we get you into that boxing, you're definitely gonna be eating more. All right, we got that in there. Let that soak for a few seconds, and then we reconfigure our buttons. Now you guys wonder how I have my custom gold buttons on my controllers and all that. This is how I take everything apart, and when I reassemble everything, I just replace stuff with other stuff. That's it. That's all. I definitely got to take apart my PS5 controller, but we'll get to that after I take care of Anthony's controller. Flight, what's the word, my boy? How you doing? You about to play? You gonna get into something? I don't know. Everybody can see my multi-chat. I don't know if somebody type something in Facebook. I got somebody watching on Facebook. I can't really see who it is. Doesn't matter necessarily. I appreciate you for stopping by, but type something in the chat. We about to put back together Anthony's controller, his first one. We got 2 other ones to break down, clean out. Apparently he don't know how to keep his food in his mouth. Got it all over his hands, all over his controller, on his desk. Definitely gotta clean inside of his button canals. Clean inside of his button canals right here, because they get the sticky when they pop up and down. Gotta get rid of all whatever gunk he got built up in there. Look how dirty. I don't know if y'all can see that. Look how dirty this Q-tip is, man. And why is this Q-tip going through this much stress? This Q-tip shouldn't be this messy. I don't even want to dip it back in alcohol. It's crazy. It's gonna contaminate the alcohol. Get all up in there. Get it up in there. All right, now we got to get our buttons back in place. And for those that don't know, there's an arrangement of tabs on your buttons that only allow you to put them in a specific position, because they have to go back precisely where they are, like your X, circle, triangle, square, A, B, X, Y on an Xbox controller. So it's hard to mess this part up because they already got that planned out. Now that goes into like that. And then these 2 pads right here, these activator pads, when you press the button, these are a specific size and a different shape. So it's kind of hard to get those mistaken when you're replacing those as well. And if these pads go out, which they do, sometimes they go out before the controller even goes out. But that's a part of the reason. Wear and tear. You can actually get these replaced, and it might even be cheaper. Like a $13 or $15 button set on Amazon and be way cheaper than paying 60, 70, 80 bucks for a new controller, even with insurance. You know, I'd rather do that. I'd rather order me some new buttons. I'll throw the controller back myself. Whole new buttons. That, however, is my preference though. Let me see what. Let me see what's going on with my Twitch right quick. I need to make sure I'm in the right categories. My stuff's been acting real strange when it comes to updating my Nope, it didn't update. Not at all. See, I don't know why my categories don't update.
That Q-tip dirty.
That's your controller right there.
I know.
No, I want you to know that. That's your controller.
I know that.
No, your controller is bad.
I think I already know that.
No, it's better now, but it was bad.
Yeah.
No, you don't know. Because you didn't know that that Q-tip was dirty. Till you just synced it. Okay. All right, back to putting it back together. Oh wait, we're missing a couple of buttons. I'm tripping. All right, we gotta get our
the button in before the controller.
right. I think that one.
I'm trying to figure out what does this go to.
I know where it goes to.
Oh hi.
Nope, don't guess. Bings. Oh wait. Allow me to show you.
Yeah, show me, please.
Oh, where's the other button at? There's the other button. That's why I asked you to stop swinging that. Because if you swing that and it hits me, you're gonna have a problem. I've asked you to stop swinging that. No, man, I'm on stream. To stop swinging it. It's rude to swing things around people anyway because accidents can and will happen. Here's an intricate part.
Look who finally showed up.
Who? Look who finally shows up. Yeah, I'm cleaning his controller and he's over here doing everything
I
else.
had to go.
Nah, you wasn't doing nothing. What you had to go handle? You needed a snack for it?
Nah, I had to go.
Right. You couldn't even make it up. You couldn't even make it up fast enough.
Actually, I could.
Stop swinging.
No.
Swing it over there. Stop swinging it. Thing's like right here in my eye. You want to swing it around. Trying to clean your controller. Make sure you don't got stick drift. You wanna swing stuff at me. It's crazy. See, this is the annoying part. Since this off-brand controller doesn't have a really good
For the last time, my controller is not off-brand.
No, for the last time, it is off-brand, man.
Nah.
I'm not calling this a PlayStation controller just because it works with your game system. This has nothing to do with Sony.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. It got no parts of Sony. They took Sony's patent and bought some rights to some of its design and called it Sony. Matter of fact, it's not even Sony. It's Moni.
What is Moni?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's called a PS4 controller.
Nah, they called it phony baloney, not Sony. Now this is a bologna sandwich right here. disguised as a
my
PlayStation
God.
controller.
No.
Now you got a baloney. So your baloney got a first name. It's whatever the hell this controller is.
My piece of bologna got a first name. Never heard that one before.
Yeah, you ain't old enough for that. My baloney has a first name. It's whatever this controller is. My baloney has a second name. It's whatever this controller is not.
Could you stop dissing my controller?
Nah, this motherfucker ass, cuz.
I kill you with it.
You carry me is crazy. My stats are far better than yours.
No,
on a
they're
rainy
not.
day. What?
No, they not.
You can't lie to yourself. And you messing me up. Move. You can't lie to yourself. When we turn the game back on, you load up your stats and we load up mine.
I bet.
And then we'll see what's what.
Mine is gonna be better.
Jackson's stats are even better than yours.
No, they're not.
Jackson, you hear that? He says his Call of Duty Black Ops stats are better than yours. Damn.
Black Ops 6?
I don't care what Black Ops 6, 7, 15.
15 ain't even come out yet.
It'll be there.
And I don't
15
think I
15 is
wanna
coming
play.
out next summer. What are you talking about? They just came out with 7. The 15 is coming out in 1 month.
6, 7, law. Jackson, never
we
say
forgot
that
that.
again, please.
What is 6, 7? What's? Nah, he's a 69 guy.
No, but he just said it's a viral meme on TikTok and it get very annoying.
I don't know what it is. Don't care. I just know you a 69 guy.
How am I a 69 god?
I don't know. You got your stats like that, man. Fix your stats. Damn. That's all I'm saying. Just off-brand controller.
I'm gonna bully you someday.
It don't. Some days crazy. That means you're gonna be plotting on my demise.
Yes.
And I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Now, thanks for letting me know.
Oh yeah, I'm him. Cause I don't like sneaking.
Now, right before I go disabled, I'm gonna disable you because you told me you was coming.
I think he must be tired today.
You said what?
He must be tired today because his trash talking skills are below average right now.
Absolute. And I can't get
What
this damn
did I
tab in
do?
Are
here.
you tired, man? You talk good shit.
Yeah, go take a nap. Now go take your dog out and then go take a nap.
You talk way more shit than this.
Why is this not? See, this is the only thing that be holding me up. But this little white tab that goes through this small ass hole, but it's so bent up because
Lean it down.
how it has to set in that it's just really difficult. And it don't help that my hands are just fat. I got some chubby hands. But I don't know if they're chubby. They're just not small. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Damn. See that little tab right there? That little white tab. Because they got to connect to the piece right here. And that's what controls your light at the top.
I'll cook you.
And don't force anything. Everything should snap right back into place.
Like how hard it was to take off the controller in the first place.
This one had this little blue tab. Is a hard piece of plastic, so it allows you to grip it and be able to push it in and out of place. This one is shorter because this is an off-brand controller. The actual Sony PlayStation controllers, that tab is far longer. So you can grip it with some tweezers or your hand or at all. All right, that's in. Things. All right, let's reconnect the battery and then we'll get this other side reconnected. Battery is here. Wait. Where's those tabs? Tabs are up here. That's a stupid design, man.
Leave my controller alone.
Nah, that's dumb. Sony did it better. What is this design? This is dumb. It's not even all the way through. There it goes.
Is it an ACAT?
No, it's a Xbox. It's a Xbox. It's a Sony Xbox controller.
Hybrid controller?
No, an ass one. Ass of populace. Not throwing it back. That's what this controller is. You understand?
No.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Now, what's wrong with this controller?
It's a regular controller.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Irregular as hell.
That takes a C charger.
I don't care what kind of charger it has. The mechanics are bogus. All right, let's step back into place properly. Got it screwed
PS4
down.
controllers do not take C chargers.
Yours does.
That one,
That should tell you something. No, what you said it yourself.
it's a PS5/PS4 controller.
Nah, no, this has nothing to do with no PlayStation 5.
It works for PS5.
Nah, it's shaking up. All your buttons are locked in. Except that doesn't want to lock in at all. No, lock in.
That's dangerous.
Locked in. Why ain't this one locked in? Ah, shit. Damn it, I gotta unscrew it. Just so I can lock that piece in. That's why you gotta move slow. You gotta move slow and steady. Wins the race. He's distracted me with this off-brand shit. Why isn't this locking in? That's probably a problem. This piece is just broken. Because it's refusing to lock in. Keeps slipping out. It was doing that before too. Before I opened it up. And that's your left stick as well. The one you said you was having problems with. Just maybe time to retire this one, my boy.
It might be.
Yep.
We could use it for parts.
You want to part it? Well,
Yeah.
we're going to test it out, though. I'm going to get it back together. Man, this tab is stupid, man. Why is this tab here?
Oh my god.
This doesn't belong in a controller like this.
What?
When I take apart the other controller, you're going to see how smooth those...
I think I know because the last time I was here, you told me how to take apart a controller.
That shit take 11 minutes. What is this mechanics they have here?
I got that controller for free.
Nah, this is R2-D2 right here.
I got it for free.
Nah, Star Wars. Man.
Not the Star Wars character.
This is Star Wars. R2-D2 ass controller. Alright, we got that in now.
Oh my god.
Nah, that just pissed me off. Alright, let's plug your light back in and then let's get it tested.
In my room we do.
Okay, lights in. Alright. Everything's intact. Light's working. We're good to go. Let's get these screws back in here. And then you go ahead and...
On my game, alright.
And then you go ahead and get out my face while I clean these other actual Sony PlayStation controllers. That's what you can do.
Tell US.
Nah.
UNC.
Tell Unc look at chat. What chat? Which one? When y'all get done with this, we got a running on COD. Anthony, when was the last time you took your dog out? Fair question. Stop looking at the camera like that, Anthony. You should probably stop doing that.
No.
You know it. He should tell him look at the chat. he be looking all crazy in the chat on the camera trying to get in there.
I ain't even doing nothing.
You all in the cam. That's what you doing.
Take my controller and go.
Hold on, man. I got 2 more screws to put in. Damn, move. Back up.
Jackson, you leave me alone.
You can definitely stop swinging that in my face. Please and thank you. He don't listen, Jackson.
I don't like to listen.
Now you gonna listen when I start. You lucky I'm on live. I can't threaten you. All right. Yeah. No, them chat saved you. Now tell Tell Jackson thank you.
No. He ain't the only person on the chat.
Well, thank all of them then. Thank everybody.
No, listen,
no, thank Facebook,
but Jackson.
Trovo.
I'm thinking
thank
everybody
Twitch,
but Jackson.
Thank Facebook. Here you go, brand new controller. Got my face. Wait a minute, come back here. I forgot something. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Nothing.
Nah, you say something.
No.
I think it's called thank you.
No.
You say thank you.
No.
Nah, thank you is an order.
No.
Nah, it's an order.
No.
Nah, say it.
No.
You gonna pass out on chat.
No.
They gonna watch live.
No.
Nah, that's it.
Go ahead.
And your back. I could do this all day. I don't have to play the game.
So can I?
No, we can stream. We can stream your death. We will unalive you up in here. I can hold this position.
So can I?
We're good to go. I can even still take apart this controller because I know this is a Sony joint. I can take this apart with no problem. What you like? No, don't try to watch. You should have said thank you. Could have been out your being on Mary. Hold on, no, I gotta work on this. Stop struggling. Damn, you fucking me up. Nah, this is your controller. You mean good? This ain't mine. You uncomfortable?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, say thank you.
No.
Nah. Why is this button so sticky? You freaky 69 guy. Get out of my face.
Because I use.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. Tired of him. You're welcome. He said it, y'all. Ha. I still won. He's streaming the choke out. Yeah, the flex on that few. He thought it was a game. Yeah, this controller is just about. This is a normal controller here, so I'm gonna use my actual tools. This.
Something loose on this controller.
What's that? Let me see. Yeah, it's off brand. No, it's snapped on. It's a little loose because that tab, there's a small tab. I had to pop it. Because I want to continue to finish cleaning these other controllers. That's why I let them go. I want to continue to finish cleaning these other controllers and actually get to mine. Because mine is the PlayStation 5 controller, as you know. So that's why. This is a different size tool. Will these fit into this one? I doubt it. And they will not. So I have to get out my other tools. I gotta put them back. One kit. And this is my secondary kit. Flip that bit. Damn, I forgot that screwdriver broke out of that one. I done so much work with that thing. The screwdriver broke off the top of it. Hold on, let me get my other one right quick. 2 seconds. Alright. Gots to get my other one. I think this one might be already loaded up. So I am in a bit of a pinch here, y'all, because I need a smaller. I wonder if this is my attachment that I need. So I can put this attachment into a regular slot, like so, and boom, I got my tools. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, back. Close. Flip. All right, we got our tools now. We got everything we need to complete every task that we need to do. I'm gonna get the 0. That's what I need for here. But that's a 0 star. I don't need a 0 star. I'm just gonna get a regular 0, and my double 0 is gone. Okay, I'm gonna just get a regular 0. He went to go hop on his game as soon as I cleaned out one of his controllers. His off-brand joint. Like the 0 ain't working. He got these all mucked up. Jeez. I'm gonna get a double O. Cause a double O might even get up in there. Cause this is, when I say muck, I can't even get the screwdriver into the port. How mucked it is. Gotta pretty much get a blade in there. It should be the double 0. You said I'm grateful, little kid. But that's a 0 star. Oh, that's auto caption on Facebook. Where's the alcohol? Throw that in the alcohol. That's gotta soak in there, man. Get all that gunk off. Man, this stuff is caked. You can see it even falling out as I untwist it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is all gunk. Speaking of ungrateful, you're gonna be joining my auntie at our Thanksgiving? I am not. I have prior Thanksgiving plans. We've been invited to a Thanksgiving dinner with my other family members. So we're gonna most likely go visit them. Honestly, on her birthday, we just might bounce around a little bit. You know what I mean? So we might stop. I ain't gonna say no. I definitely want to make sure that she gets her time instead of worrying about holiday and this, that, and the third, 5, 6, and the 7, because she deserves that. Just because her birthday is on a holiday doesn't mean that we shouldn't celebrate her or give her some kind of, you know, something special. You feel me? Damn. Ick. What did you do to this controller? Throw it in the mud? This shit is gross. See, this is what a Sony PlayStation controller is supposed to look like, right? This is how it's supposed to open. We'll take that tab off. That's our light. Battery tab. Our actual battery and port. We can remove that. That's over for later. See how easy this was supposed to be? He got some burn marks on his board too. Let me go ahead and clean them up. Is it valid? Can you hear the music? I got some music playing in the background. It's supposed to be non-licensed music, so Facebook doesn't ban me. I swear Facebook be the most gatekeepingest social media ever sometimes. Like, it don't want you to do nothing sometimes. That's only one side. Look at that. How dirty that is. I ain't even clean the other side. This ain't even clean all the way yet still. I need some JuCsr for this. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Who house y'all going to? Oh, what is this controller? Probably got some ants in it or something. This is just gross. I'll throw this controller out the window if it's got some bugs in it. Hey, Thunder, what's up? Okay, I got that removed, Okay, but that's caught on that, so we gotta uncapture that. Things. Why are these buttons yellow? Ugh. That's gotta get saturated in alcohol immediately. I'm talking. So look, the button don't even come out. How sticky it is. What was you doing with this controller, man? The rest of it came apart. This is just ugh. Boy, you never Boy, you never cleaned this controller before. Just sit there, eat, dig in his butt, then touch his sticks. Got Sony fucked up. So I got the buttons in alcohol. Let it break down all that dirt and grime, because there's a absurd amount of it. It's crazy how much grime is on that thing. Clean up his touchpad. And we're just using Q-tips, little dollar store joints, nothing special. I don't know if he said this one has stick drift, so I don't know if we need to look at it, but I'm sure with all this gunk on it, he might have some stick drift. This is not sanitary. I'm gonna need to hop in the shower after I finish cleaning this damn controller. That's for sure. Look how black that is. When I get to mine, mine's gonna be squeaky. I got a little bit of a stick drift. It's probably got some dust or something down in there that's not allowing it to, that's forcing it to have a stick drift, but that's a 5-minute fix for me. This is a whole detail, a car detail job. Got dust everywhere. Look at these. I wish you guys could see these controller ports. Like, this controller port is just ick. Can y'all see the dirt in that? I wonder his buttons, his other buttons didn't even pop out. Look, I gotta pop them out. That's how much grime is in these things. Oh. Did y'all hear that? Look, here, prior to this one. But his other buttons didn't even pop out. They're so full of gunk. In the alcohol you go. Into the alcohol you go. Yeah, that's just not right. I don't know how his controller got this bad, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get it together. Let me get my clean alcohol. Hey, babe. Get inside of these controller ports. Get them nice and saturated with that alcohol. You don't want to use like too many other types of liquids. Like you definitely don't want to use like dish soap or nothing like that, because you're gonna saturate the plastic, and you may have some liquids left that may affect the controller motherboard. It can drip on it, so you just want to be careful about that. I just use rubbing alcohol throughout the whole thing. It hasn't failed me yet and hasn't steered me wrong, so just rubbing alcohol. And you want to use the highest percentage of it too. I got the 91. The 91 works just fine. It's fine. Get that dirt. Jeez, look at this. Can you guys hear the music? That thing broke down the damn Q-tip. Do some reorganizing a little bit. These button ports, he's not getting a clean nothing out of this. He's hitting the button. That button is staying there. It is not popping back up. You got auto buttons on this thing because it don't pop back up. I need a scrub pad for this. This is insane. I probably do need to take this to the dish sink. Bust a couple suds on this damn thing. Trying to get it clean. What is this mess? I haven't even got to the guts yet. Like, this stuff needs to be clean too. Like, all of these buttons. Actually, those ain't really that bad. You just need a little bit of dust removed from them. Yo, Anthony! Come here! And you better not be eating pizza while I just clean that controller.
I ain't never doing no young salt.
How's the controller working?
Fine. It's perfect.
Alright. You see, look how gross this is.
Wait, yeah, I haven't used that controller in a long time.
That's not how that works.
No, that just been sitting in my closet.
Mm-hmm. Closet.
At my old house.
Doesn't it even work?
Yes.
What's wrong with it? Other than it's dirty as shit.
Thick drift.
Which one? Both of them?
Both.
I'm sure this is not... Some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ass is on here. Yeah, you be tripping, talking about it's been sitting in my closet. That's not how this gets that dirty. If it was just sitting in the closet, when you pulled it out the closet, it would be good. It would be good still. Huh? I'm surprised I didn't find bed bugs in this controller, man. This controller got bed bugs, roaches, infestation in here. Controller got gut rot. This controller hung over. All bad. I shouldn't have to scrub this hard on this controller, man. I for real might have to soak this frame overnight to get all the crud out of it. Anthony be tripping when it comes to controllers. I don't even want to know what this next one is. Actually, this one ain't that bad, to be honest. No, I think I got the worst one. This one doesn't look too terrible. But the other one is this one here. Don't show your face with that controller. Or your ass. No, I think I got the worst one. Man, I should not have to scrub this dang hard on this controller. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put...
She just almost made me fall.
That's yo dog.
And it's your kitchen.
Put a browser on here. Make a new window.
I want to use my main controller.
Whoa. What white man you want to use with your controller?
I said I want to use my white main controller.
Which one is that?
This one right here.
Why are you yelling at me?
God, that one need to be clean.
No, this need to be clean. Did you see how dirty this is?
It's not that controller.
Then why am I cleaning it?
Cause sometimes I use it.
No.
Sometimes.
No, you can't renege on that. You can't be like, yeah, I don't use that. I don't care about it. But sometimes maybe I might. What are you talking about?
I use it, but I really don't care about it like that. These are those two controllers I love. That one get on my nerves.
Hold on, I gotta put this in studio mode real quick so I can. That one you love, huh? Well, that's gonna be last. That one doesn't even seem that bad, to be honest. Sukanya Uzumiki. What is up?
That controller got chucked.
Nah, I don't want to hear it. Nah, that's not the thing to do.
No, I threw that controller against the wall like 3-4 times.
Window capture.
So if that controller don't work, that's my fault.
No, it's your look. I'm not even gonna finish doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back together.
Finish it.
No, what do you mean finish it? You don't want to talk about you threw it against the wall. It got stick drift. It's dirty as shit. You don't even like the controller. What I'm gonna finish it for?
But still, finish it.
Nah,
Just in case if one of my other controllers.
nah, ain't no just in case.
Safety purposes.
What safety about it? What are you talking about? Oops. Where's my keyboard? I'm gonna put on some non-licensed chill music. Ow, that hurt.
Ow.
I didn't mean to unmute. That was a mistake. Unlicensed chill music. Royalty free chill music. Let's see what that sounds like. All right. Let's transition. Unlicensed chill music. All right, let's see if that does anything. Royalty free. Let me know if y'all can hear anything. I don't know if y'all can hear anything. It doesn't seem like y'all can hear anything. All right. Let's transition. Licensed chill music. So is it playing? I don't see an audio feed. Let's see if that does anything. Royalty free. And we'll finish putting. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, there it go. There it go. All right, now we can finish doing our things. We got some music, I think we got some music. Let me take it out of studio mode. We got some desktop audio going. All right, I think we're in good standing. Let's get this controller put back together. Excuse me. After we done scrubbed it, we got the buttons over here soaking in the rubbing alcohol because they're just gross. Finish getting these button wells. Excuse me. Finish getting these button wells back in order. These things got crud in them. I'm talking mud crud. Excuse me. After we done scrubbed it, we got the buttons over here soaking in the rubbing alcohol. They're gross. Finish getting. I can definitely make that just a little bit louder. Not much, but just a little bit. Alright. Now we got some chill music in the back. I didn't know that wasn't playing. I thought it was. Not much, but just a little. Alright. Now we got some chill music back. I ain't know that. Thought it was. Alright, get this crud up out of here. Man, why is this controller so dirty? I need a sander, that's what I need. I need a controller don't make any damn sense. Almost done with this frame, and then we'll move to the inside, and then we'll get this controller back together. Got another PlayStation controller to use. It's just crazy how dirty this is. You see how these Q-tips I'm going through? Look at these things. These are gross. How does somebody live like this? I forgot them button ports. Alright, almost done, man. This is a lot of work, and I still didn't even get it all how I want to get it. I just want to get these primary button ports into at least operational condition, because Jesus, this ain't it. I'll hop on Call of Duty and get murdered immediately trying to mess with this controller. What's up, y'all? Join chat. I see y'all in here. I see y'all watching. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on with you? Appreciate you dropping by. I for real need a scrub pad for this thing. It's crazy. These some more Q-tips. Got a whole box of these things down there. Even in these inserts right here for the audio, where your mic is at, all of those are even clogged up. Like how? I don't even get it. What kind of buildup is this? Can't even clear the port. Oh, that's crazy. Literally using the tool to clear the sport out. There you go. Now they're all clear. I'm gonna scrape away this gunk, man. It's ridiculous. Should spray paint this entire thing. That's what I should do. I should host a stream where we custom paint some controllers, put them back together, play with them. What do y'all think about that? Y'all choose the colors we custom paint with, we paint, and use them on stream. That'd be dope. All right, that's done. I'm not dealing with that any more than what I already have, because that is just stupid caked. Oh, shit. See, these didn't even come out at first. They should have been out. All right, back to open heart surgery on this controller here. Gunk up here. Get rid of all of that. Make sure we use the dry side. Clean up any extras. This no one should have a controller that's dirty, man. I need a green scrubby. I need some cleaning products. Alcohol ain't doing it. I bet. Alcohol ain't just doing it right here. I need some bleach. Need some, what's that? Fabuloso. I need some Fabuloso on this bitch. 2,000 Q-tips. Trying to clean this off. Clean off the receivers. Make sure there ain't nothing interrupting those signals. Which there's a lot of black. A lot of black. I'm talking about Africa, you hear me? There shouldn't be this much cake. You said there's stick drift. I wonder why. How this controller is even functional at this point. How does one come to having a controller that's disgusting? But that's what I'm here for. Got you back. This is what causes your stick drift. This little node right here that has the sensors on it. Sometimes they get gunked up, sweat. In this case, I don't know what's on this thing. I'm not even gonna try to predict what's on this thing. I just know that this isn't gonna work very well because of the gunk that's on it. So I gotta make sure I take care of that. Gotta let it dry too. Honestly, that one ain't that bad. It's not that bad. It's picking on Pepper. They be doing that shit. They're best friends. Cause that's what, and you know what I noticed? That's what Salt does to Pepper. Like when they play fight now, Salt gets really aggressive because she wrestles with the damn dog. And just overpowers Pepper. And Pepper's like, I don't want no parts. And then she runs away. that should fix the stick drift on that side. This other side I gotta check. Oh, it's icky in there. It's not even moving smoothly. No wonder he got stick drift. It won't recenter. Because that is dirty. Oh my fucking god. Yo, it just turned the whole Q-tip brown. No wonder he couldn't control with this thing. To be funky, the nodes don't look that bad, but this stick is definitely nasty, man. And I don't mean like dirty, I mean filthy. Absolutely filthy. We're gonna fix that and help him get his stats up. I already cleaned the other controller here and they're playing on it right now. I'm talking about it looks good. Feels like new. I bet it does. After I wiped all your ass out of the crevices of it. Boy be eating food, digging in his butt, picking his boogers. Wipe it right on the controller. Gross little boy. Alright. Nephew Jackson, what's up? Welcome back. Alright, now the reassembly. It's all clean now. Honestly, these LNRs aren't that bad neither. It's just that the port that they was in. The port was so full of gunk you couldn't press the buttons down. That's crazy. I'm still gonna clean the outside of these so they operate smooth. And I'm just using rubbing alcohol, y'all. And I know I keep saying it, but it's for the people joining in and out that I'm repeating myself. But they also know too. Take some rubbing alcohol, take apart your controllers. Clean them up. Alright, let's get the battery back installed. We need the motherboard screw. Oh yeah. Come on. Fall into place. Sometimes they just take a little bit of finessing. It'll be one small like node or like placement. But what you don't want to do is try to force it to press it. You never want to do that with electronics. Because everything is supposed to fall into place. And if it doesn't, that means something is out of place. There it is. Thanks. All right. Wait a second. Screw this wasn't on there? And why ain't it? Why ain't it going into his hiatus? What did I do with? Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Just want to double check because this thing is just gross, man. Like. Don't make no sense, gross. What's up, y'all? How's y'all day? What's going on? All right, let's get our buttons back in. And then it's time to reassemble. Get them dried off. Like I was saying before, if you want to do custom buttons, at this point, this is where you do it on the reassembly. I don't have any custom buttons to place in here for this particular controller because all of my custom buttons already went into my controllers and I've either given them away or I just don't have them anymore, which is probably because I've given them away. Wrap them up like that. Give them a couple of seconds to soak. You don't want to rub it because you don't want too many particles on the buttons. Couple little wipes in the key spots. Let the toilet paper or paper towels preferably soak up. Whatever is left, and whatever dirt should just really wipe right off at this point because we don't have it sitting there for a few minutes. And then these are ready to get put back in. Make sure any grime and all that is off. There are no particles on there. We can clean, you hear that? Set them on the kitchen table next time. Where you about to go?
Try to my scratch off.
Okay.
You want to donate to the cause?
Nope. I don't have anything to donate to the cause. Whatever change is left from buying the pizza. What?
After that?
No, those are mine. If you, what are you talking about? That's my donation.
Right, so I can have the change.
No. Use that to buy something for me. I would like a scratch off too, damn. How much is left? Okay. And give me a print and play.
Yeah, 1, 3, or 5.
5. And then, yeah. Let's hope we win something to keep putting back into it and to win something. Alright, buttons are clean. Reassembly's up next. I gotta go grab me a drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Got me a quick drink, bathroom break, little bite to eat. I'm good to go. I appreciate y'all for being patient, man, for real. All right, let's get back into it. The reassembly of this controller, PS4. And then we have one more PS4 controller. And then we move on to the PS5 controller. My I just recently cleaned my P5 controller. So my 5 controller shouldn't be bad. The 5 controller shouldn't be bad. But it does have a little bit of a stick. Like I know for a fact I gotta clean my stick. It's a little rough on my right side. Kind of messes up my game sometimes. Especially if I'm like I'm playing Minecraft, I'm going through the menus, or trying to build and design something in an intricate menu on generation 0. And then I accidentally mess up something because my controller done. What's happening? Yeah. Mine is the one that's on top. Yeah, those really intricate menus where you gotta pick small items and do different things. You really need your accuracy as far as what your buttons go. Mess around, do something that waste your time. Now you gotta go regrind something because you're gonna use this material that you spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to receive. Craft some or do something with it and it disappears or goes somewhere that it's not supposed to be because you got a stick drift. It's the most annoying thing. So that's why maintenance like this is important, especially in gaming. And if you don't understand how to do it, that's okay. You know how I learned? Man, I loaded up YouTube videos and just started taking shit apart. I got a whole box of graveyard controllers. I take apart my Xbox controllers. I take apart my PlayStation controllers, obviously. I take apart my PlayStations and Xboxes themselves. You gotta keep them fans clean. You gotta keep them vents ventilating. Very important for the maintenance and sustainability of your investment, which is your gaming system, because these things are not fucking cheap at all, and they're only getting more expensive. What?
Didn't look like anybody else eats. Like eat before anybody else eats.
Everybody else got their own pizza. I started eating mine already.
Doesn't feel right.
Excuse me. You're welcome. That feels a lot better. What it did when I first pulled it out. Where's this slip? This slip is gone too. I'll take them off. Nah. There you go. They're on the controller. All right. Some models are just built different. All right. These buttons are good. Time to assemble physical controller. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Ugh. We do not have our touchpad. A PlayStation is not a PlayStation without your touchpad. Gots to have a touchpad. I was sure looking like, where is that tab at? That tab that is always giving me the most trouble. I can't stand that fucking tab. It's just so awkwardly placed. Getting it back through the hole is what the problem is. And then we'll place battery. Next. See, on an actual PlayStation controller and not an off-brand one, it is far easier. I mean, it's still a menace, but it's far easier because it's designed like that. The other one is trying to copy the design and doesn't quite have the design. Oh, I had it. I took it apart by accident. My O-ring light, the cord disconnected from it somehow. So I had to take it off of my my stand. There it goes. See that little tab right there. That little tab. Got to put that in there. Make sure that goes in. Cause that is the your touchpad sensor controls and power. We don't get that placed through and in properly, you do not have a touchpad. I like to take the tweezers, give the hard plastic piece a nice squeeze, and then give it a moderate some pressure. There's a screw in the middle right here. Right back. In. Nice and snug, but not too tight. Definitely don't want it too tight. So these motherboards, they're good. They're solid motherboards, but they're not meant for like tight screws. It's crazy that this controller design doesn't have a lock for the holder of the battery. It's kind of just there. Take it apart, fall apart. In other versions of the controller, that screw that I just placed in actually holds down the mount for the battery and the motherboard. So you don't have all this lucid movement in the center of it. Now let's hook up the light and then final. And then final assembly. Why does that look like that? He must have burnt this thing all the way the hell up. A nice shove, make sure it's in there, not too hard. See, that's fine. At first. Everything falls into place. Bangs and snap. Snap, 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 snap. Nope, something's out of place because our PlayStation button is not popped up. We gotta pop it out again. I don't know why that snapped into place so well, and something's out of place. I would never tell that story. Come on, there you go. Okay. Bing. That means something is missing. Something is missing is not a good thing. And here is the missing thing. This is what presses up the PlayStation button. I forgot to put that pad back in. Whew. I'm glad we noticed those type of things because we deal with this type of stuff. Need to open it up. I don't even need. Oh shit. I don't even need to disconnect something, but definitely need to clean up that rubbing alcohol. I don't have any electronics other than what I'm working on my Surface. Anyway, for that purpose, I'm dealing with liquid. Everything is lifted. My computers and my PlayStation and my systems, they don't even touch the ground. They're not even on the floor. I got what I use to lift up my PC and my other devices off the floor is a keyboard raiser. So those stands that you put a laptop on, and underneath it got a little space you could put your keyboard on. That's what I got my PlayStations on, and that's what I got my PC on. They don't even touch the floor. I need to clean that surface anyway because of how dirty that shit was after cleaning that last controller. That was none but fate, right there. All right, back to reassembly. We know what we missed. I don't want to take all them buttons, so. Dang, just come out, please. Damn. Controller sticking for no damn reason. Now where the plate? There it go. I was gonna say, now where'd the button go? PlayStation, right side up. Thanks. Button reader and all the buttons are in, down, readers in, controllers on, touchpad in, share options, snap, 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 snap. We got operations, y'all. Everything is in place. Snap, 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 snap. Let's go. Another controller done. And this one was like gross. If he want any more cleaning done to this controller, he's gonna need to do that shit himself. That is crazy. No, I'm gonna lead a man to water or teach him how to fish or whatever the saying is. He ain't finna sit here and while I'm fixing all of his stuff. Damn. Nasty controller. Nah, I got your other one done.
Thank you.
Nah, this is equivalent of a nasty ass apartment.
I know. That controller been through things.
I can see. I just rescued it though. I resuscitated it.
That controller had stick drift. My button wouldn't even click.
Nah, you don't rub your butt cheeks on it.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't ate it with some pizza.
I ain't even eating no pizza.
Nah, you sneezed on it. It got boogers through it. Regular boogers too.
I don't even use that controller no more.
Now you get out the bathroom and don't wash your hands
That's a lie. I always wash my hands.
and touch on it.
Left to join left. What's up?
This
with
should not have. I'm gonna say this shouldn't have stick drift, but as dirty as this was, this might have to go to the boneyard. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Nah, I'm gonna see if it works, and if it does, the other one I know we could scrap it. If you need some parts.
I don't need parts. My controllers work.
No, all your PS4.
All of my PS4 controllers work perfectly.
You just made me trip.
No, you was tripping. How you gonna blame you tripping on me? Now I'm tripping because you got me messed up.
No,
And
I trip because of this right here that I'm holding up my hand.
No, throw it away. It's garbage. Get it up out of there. Now I'm tripping because I gotta take this dang thing apart again because I forgot another part again. I forgot the most important part. The damn battery. I forgot to put the battery in here. How gross this controller was. Dang, I forgot to put the battery back in. Clumsy, distracted. I look over this thing out. He over here talking shit in my ear. There we go. Alright. How do I forget the battery? This is actually one of my favorite pieces to put back in and take out is the battery. It's so easy, but it's the most complicated, easiest. What's up, man? I said what's up. Oh shit! It's the third time I took this goddamn. How'd this pop out? What? You a lie? Don't tell me that. I know you lying.
No, I'm not.
Come on. All right, that was the equivalent of celebrating too early. Because we sure as hell did not have this thing fully assembled. Battery down. In there. And okay, I'm glad I checked ports because this port ended up coming out. But boom, there we go. All the way through. Gotta weave this thing. Put it together. You know, small mistakes. Put this R1 trigger back on, or R2 trigger back on. I just wanted to be in the business. I don't even know why it even popped off. Just wanted to be a part of some shit. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Now, smoothness, let's get that down. That should have stayed down. I don't know why that popped up. Come on, just be straight. You could tell this is an old controller. Not because of my handling of it, but because there's some features of the newer controllers that just make more sense. Alright. Where the fuck the L2 button go? Why is it not in its slot? It was just there. Oh, it's still there. Ha! Alright. On, down, up. Excuse me. Where's this button on? There we go. Pop back into place. It's not all the way on. I'm saying about not forcing it because these things are supposed to be. Everything snaps into place. So if you try to force it, that means you're attempting to force something that isn't supposed to be where it is, which can lead up to potential breakage. That's not on all the way. Why is that R2 button not coming on? What is wrong with this port? Why is it snapped on, but not snapped in? So let's redo it. There is no reason this button should be popping out the way that it is. It's not popping back in. Why? Something's off. There you go. There you are. All right. And I don't know why this button doesn't want to seem to mind its own fucking business, but this thing keeps popping out too. Let's reset. Not too much though, because this should have been a lot easier than what it's currently becoming. These pieces are just, I got them so loose now, they're just coming out. They're in proper placement. But they are very clean. They should hold steady. Or maybe this one. But when placed properly. This one? Let's see. Yeah, it's that way. Thanks. Alright. We got action, we got motion, we got lights. And all our buttons are in place. Time to snap everything in order. What? What's the L2 button acting up? Why is it doing this thing? Is it still sticky? L2 button. Needs to charge. This controller is gonna piss me the fuck off. Why is this not popping into place? Get my trusty flashlight out. See what I mean about this tweezer? This tweezer, man. Monumental. Spring came off. Oh, spring. About time you called, nigga.
Man, girl, shit. I had to do myself a little bit from everything.
I'm streaming right now, putting my nephew controller back together. This thing giving me problems for no fucking reason, man. It's just old and doesn't want to do what I needed to do.
What you got full of the bullets?
Fullest of the bullets, nigga. But you sipping on that Jose bullshit?
Man, shit. Been about 3-4 days without it, shit. After I seen you last, I had went back over there and tried to figure out what the fuck was going on. I'm sitting there worried about the housekeeping shit. I'm like, bitch, mom, tell them I'm gonna leave my shit outside. My mom and grandma and sister and not doing shit outside. I'm like, alright, bitch, something wrong when I said my mother come to there rock shit, man. I ain't care for much.
Man, look.
My sister come to there rock.
We got action. Yeah. Nah, we problems for niggas outside. On my mama.
Somebody wants to make that pull up with this shit.
Was on the phone, but we got it. The controller is in operational order, put back together. There was a little spring that had came out. I didn't notice before, and then I did notice, fixed it, and everything went right back into place as usual. Now he has another controller, even though this is an older one. PlayStation does not want you to take these things apart. Sony is against it. Voided warranties and all of that. What's up, cuz?
months.
Baby, can you bring me my cup? Putting together these this controller. Just finished cleaning this, so this other PlayStation 4 controller shouldn't be too bad. I can get this done quickly. This one was just nasty. Think about like you go to a hoarder crib and they got all that trash and nasty ass shit in it. This is what this controller was.
A hoarder.
Man, a hoarder controller on my mama. Shit, yours too? Yeah. Dusty, didn't it? It still say I'm live even though I'm on the phone? I know I'm live on everything else, but last screw, it's in there, it's done. Should join my live on Facebook. Talk some shit with me while I'm doing this. I ain't doing shit. Controller done. Functional. Oh, thank you, babe. You know we got to have this. And you threw a little hip in there? Yo. Love, cuz. Alright. Let me get back to it. Another PlayStation controller ready to go. About to take this one apart, clean it up. This one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, join my live. Nigga, I'm on live on Facebook. Hop on there, talk some shit with me right quick, man.
I got about 2-3 more minutes call. I gotta return.
After. Rubbing alcohol in the pot. Alright, love, yeah. Alright, we back through there. Excuse me. Had to get that dust up out of there. I got a little trash right here on the side. Alright, this controller doesn't look like it even needs too much cleaning, to be honest. We might not even. I'm gonna open it though. This don't even look like it needs it. He says it has stick drift, but yeah, let's just open it up. Check the stick drift out. Put it back together. This doesn't look like. And then onto the PS5 controller. Cause I definitely have some stick drift on that. Oh shit. Come on, baby. You okay? How's my stream sound on Facebook? Oh. I see your comment on Facebook now. I don't know why it's not on my multi-stream. I might have to program it. Yep, I can see it. The Facebook chat is in the corner of my eye, so I gotta look at chat a little more. I'm glad we found the attachment to my tool, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do this. I'd have had to use other means, which isn't bad, it's just been real inconvenient to be funky. Yeah, this controller ain't bad at all. There we go. Yeah, that first crack. Oh no. I don't know why I did that, knowing that that's not where I like to disconnect it at. But oh well, since I did, it's whatever. See, this is a newer controller too. You see how this is set, unlike the other battery. The other battery was not set. You got a little gunk between these buttons. Some gunk in there as well. And let me plug this up on this side because I'd rather have that on this side than the other side when I go reassemble the controller. Alright, that's it. This one's a little, it's not terrible. I mean, it's whatever. A little sweat. It's a newer controller. Newer model too. Get a couple more Q2s up here. I'll just get this gunk. I don't know if this is like a new type of like plastic or material, but this gunk just wipes off of here. That other one I had to scrub the high hell to get some of that gunk off of there. But maybe that was just because of the age of the gunk. Like some of that stuff crystallized. I was trying to scrub away rocks. This is just a little sweat. This ain't much right here. Still gross, but it's not anything out of the ordinary. And then after this, I'll get to my P5 controller, fix my stick drift with my P5, and then I'm gonna game. We're gonna find something to get into, for real. And I am not afraid of using rubbing alcohol in my electronics, around my electronics. Not burning anything out. Not saying dunk them in there, but a couple of drops ain't gonna hurt shit. Yeah, it's just basic sweat. So this must be one of his newer controllers. Ain't shit. What was that? There's some ick in there. Alright, let me get his battery out and see, it has the adhesive at the bottom. There's that battery. You see, the battery is screwed into the motherboard. The battery port is. So now when I take that out, boom, here's the port. There's the battery. Motherboard comes right out. Oh yeah. Let me take the that's for the this touchpad. Take that out. That touchpad is a little stiff. I see why he has stick drift. There's all kind of like hair or something in here. It's like animal hair. It's not from his dog. This is all white. And he had this controller long before he had an animal. Look at all this hair. Can you see the hair? It's all kind of hair in there. All over the controller on the inside. It's crazy that I didn't see that until I opened it all the way up. That's insane. It's all dust and hair. All guys' hairs. Yeah, that's just ick. I don't know how that hair got in there. Just through the cracks. Go ahead and get all that hair up out of there. The controller itself doesn't look bad. Just a little open area right here that allowed whatever this fucking hair is. Cat hair, dog hair. It's hair for sure. It's all in there. Like gross. Other than that, the controller doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Other than this unnecessary buildup of whatever the fuck this fur is. Never seen so much fur inside of a controller like this. Let me get it out of the well first, and then I'll get it out of the port. And let me see if these buttons need to be cleaned. Yeah. So that went into the. These ones actually do need to be. Look, the triangle button didn't even come out. They do need to be cleaned. Those port wells are not looking good. That means the other ones probably aren't. Oh, these are fine. No, they're good. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. We're getting down to the bottom, the nitty gritty. Let me clean these port wells. Look like there's some honey in here. I don't know, some sticky shit for sure. It's brown too. Ass. Yeah, something slid down in there for sure, for sure. Whatever he was doing, he was eating with his right hand. Got something down in there. See, it's coming up pretty quickly though. Not like that last one where we had to soak it in Get all that cake mess from inside of there. Still sticky nonetheless. I cleaned his first controller. He ran off. I don't even think he's streaming right now. He need to be. And whatever this furry substance is, what is this? Why is there hair in here? I've never seen hair in a controller like this. And look at that, completely demolished the Q-tip just from that one cleaning. It didn't look that bad till I seen this side. Still not terrible, but like, damn, what the fuck was you doing or eating for this to come out like this? This ain't just sweat, like something got in there. Alright, that well's done. Alright, and that means that if the wells are gross, the buttons are gross. What's up, nephew?
Huh?
The hell was you doing with this controller to have it this sticky on the one side? Now come back. You was eating something because the other side, once it's the right side, that's sticky.
Yeah, mostly use the right side
Yeah, you
when
was.
I eat.
Yeah, I know because it's sticky. There's something in there. This is food in there. They got some hair in here. I don't know what this hair is. It's like cat hair or something. Definitely not from Xena. I don't even think I had this controller long enough. Or I don't think you had. I don't know.
No, it's from the cats at my house.
That's what's in here. It's all this fucking cat hair. Alright, that's good. Let me clean out these wells because I'm sure that these really was filled with fur. That's why it wasn't, why he was getting drift. I don't even think the insides of them are dirty, like the notes. I just think whatever was blocking those signals was that hair. Got some hair jammed up in there. Make sure no more hair left. Hair on the motherboard too, damn. Come on. Man, what these cats do? Sleep in this controller? What the fuck? There shouldn't be this much fur in this controller. Like, really. For real, for real. No exaggeration. Like that I've never seen that before. Okay, I think that's it, because these sticks they don't feel bad at all. They don't feel rough. They're quite smooth. It's just that hair. I got most of it out. That one's clear. I got all of it out. Okay, I'm good to go. All right, it's all out. Now time for reassembly. I trust that this controller has full functionality in it, and I cleaned out the insides of them. There shouldn't be any stick drift left. Both of those nodes are returning to center. You can see it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the hair is just jamming it up a little bit. It slipped through the cracks and collected. I was thinking about pets too. See, the design of these new controllers just make more fucking sense, man. Those small changes with them little updates, they just make so much more sense. Like you might not think that there are significant changes, but they just make more sense. And they're just little quality of life fixes. All right, did you talk to Dino? Okay, text him. He's at work probably. Okay. I said text him because he's probably at work. You said it rang and went to voicemail. That is not a text message. Just tab. Everything else will fall into place with this damn tab. There you go. First try. Well, second try. Boom. Light. All right. There goes the battery tray with the screw to hold it down, because it makes sense. It even has a small adhesive pad to hold down the battery once it's placed. You know, it just makes sense. It didn't have that on the last controller. The last controller, as soon as you open it up, everything just kind of fell apart. This here is put together a whole lot better. sure everything's in the rightful place. Okay, everything's in the right place. So let me make sure these pads are finished cleaning, and then full reassembly. Pads don't seem like they got fur in them anymore. Let's check. Oh, there's gunk in there. There's a lot of fur too.
What you been grinding?
Your controllers. I'm about to put this one back together after I just finished cleaning it. Make sure everything was in order and in place correctly.
Hold up, this thing looking mad shiny.
Oh, yeah, it's crispy. You need to charge it so it'll turn on.
It is charged.
It is not. You got the lights off of it?
Alright.
You and Jackson with that weird. I don't want the lights in my controller. No, I want my controller to be shiny. Understand? I want it to be bright across the room, a different color. Yeah. Yep, I got one. Alright, say when. Alright. Sure you want to sit down while I'm streaming? I say you want to sit down while I'm streaming? Yeah. Join me? Oh. How's the sound? You hear the music? Is it overpowering?
Nope. It was like soft in the background. I want to say like the sound delay from what I was hearing from the living room.
Well, there's of course a delay.
It was like at least like
You turned the light up. I heard you.
yeah, like sound lag. You know, like because you're live streaming. I want to say it was at least 10 to 15 seconds. It's like that's fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't have my low latency on. I just have regular latency on. So it's a little further behind than normal, but I'm just. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You got your two-step, nigga? I got my drink in my two-step, my drink in my two-step, got my drink in my two-step. I got mine right here. Alright, 2 seconds. I gotta get this screw down. You know what it is. You must got your privacy settings on.
You answered to the YouTube one. And I was like, oh, I just bring a choke out.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I see. Huh, nigga. It's like thank you. All right, battery back in. Not in. In. And the little adhesive pad. Bang, we're sitting comfy right there. Plug our light back in and then reassemble. Oh, let me there's some stuff in here. Let me clean this out quick. Some fur or something.
You turn the controller on.
I turned it on? Oh.
Yeah.
All your controllers are programmed to your PlayStation. I'm cleaning them. I don't give
Can
a...
you hit O?
No. No, I can't. Is your other controller working fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you got it in your hand now. That, you know how nasty that controller was? Like a hoarder's house. That's how bad that controller is. Or was.
Oh.
Look, he playing on all his controllers. Y'all just watch me clean.
Alright, not all of them.
You just played on the first one.
No,
and then,
I put on a movie.
but you tested it. It works, right?
I did test it.
Stick drift?
On.
No. What about your buttons? They react?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine actually.
Yeah, you like cool?
Yeah.
Your controller works. Yeah, no, you've been playing on them. Or you've been doing... He got a whole new set of brand new controllers just for cleaning them.
Yeah, I don't think they brand new.
No, they brand new now because I touched them.
Bro, he hit this one with the magic sparkling touch.
Yeah, I ain't even finished cleaning it all the way the whole time because honestly, that thing needs a green scrubby. But I got those button wells pretty good.
They work perfectly fine.
Yep. And we got action. Lights on. Yep, this is on.
Yeah, I figured. Cause I was trying to say this the only controller that like should be off. Why do I throw my controller light off? I don't.
Bangs. Snap. Another controller done. Let's get these screws back in the back of here. Get this to nephew.
I need a hug. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed that.
We got 4 screws out of here. Things. I need to get one of them little electric ones.
What?
Those. Zoo, zoo, zoo.
The electric screw?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just for the outside, like the casings and all that, because I don't like using electric stuff on the motherboard. I'd rather do that by hand. Because I don't want to crack a motherboard or anything like that. Screw, what is that doing in there? Screws like this, hand tight, just perfect. They don't need to be any tighter than that. Thanks. It's the last screw. There you go. Always got a little bucket or something to keep your screws in. You don't want nothing to get knocked around on accident. Something hit the floor, you can't find it. Cause these things, I don't know what it is about these screws, but you knock one on the floor, that thing get to skipping, man. Like it doesn't, and you can watch it fall, keep your eye on it, go to pick it up, and it's not where you pick it up at. It's somewhere else now.
They all go halfway across the map.
Thanks. Magic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. All the PS4 controllers done. 3 PS4 controllers, thoroughly cleaned, recycled. We just saved us $200. Not trying to replace 3 controllers. Just from basic maintenance, cleaning, but also to that effect, we have to go into, taking care of our controllers as we play, not eating while we play, drinking while we playing on the game, and all that. Washing our hands. I do all of these things. Like I wash my hands before I game, just so I don't get any gunk in my controllers. I don't eat and play very often. I'm not saying I don't. I definitely eat and play the game, but I'll eat, go wash my hands, and then play the game. Or I'll use the utensils, so I'm not using my hands playing the game. This is just fur. I don't even know what this is. If I didn't have my drink down here, I'd have wiped this off. It's fur and hair. There's a screw out somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's out of the second controller's motherboard, because I did not want to hold that down because it made no sense. It just came right off any fucking way because the battery didn't have a screw in it. But I think we did put that battery in there. We'll just leave that there. All right. You're still in here. PlayStation 5. This controller is a bit unique in terms of how to take it apart, what the parts actually are, and how to clean it. Not by a large margin, but by enough, because they simplified some of the design, and they also made some of the design harder to access. I believe when you deal with companies, gaming companies on launch, they like to keep their controllers and their schematics and diagrams and everything as secret as possible, so that people, other companies and competitors don't steal their designs and stuff like that. A way to keep, their design is theirs before their releases. But eventually everything's everything. Everything comes to light, especially after they submit patents. They have to submit schematics along with their patents. And that is truly where the actual leaks come from in terms of technology and what's coming up next and what's capable and what's not, when they submit the patents. That's why a lot of this stuff is on extreme lock and key before they submit the patents and their design changes. So here in the PS5, we're gonna start in the center. There's a tab on each end. Tab at the bottom of that one. Tab at the bottom of this one. And I already popped the tab in there on the top. And this, you can pull this up, pull that up, tabs popped, bings. And now you got an exposed PlayStation 5 controller. This is the root of where you open the rest of the controller up. See, I got a little grime and a little muck in here just because, it's my controller. It's my thing. My thug. My dude. But not a lot, because I keep mine clean. You know what I'm saying? Have me a little sip. Crip. Let's dip. Alright. I need to get a couple more Q-tips. Oh shit. Not my laptop. Don't drop my laptop now. Wait a minute. Gotta keep my laptop up. This is probably why I feel some roughness in there, and I can see the grit. That's where my stick drift comes from. There's some grime in there, some grime time in there. There's some grime games in there. That's what's in there. Let me get some more fresher rubbing alcohol. Throw that in there. Let me just start by cleaning my outside. Getting the sweat up out of there. Alright, so this is the start of taking apart the controller for the PlayStation 5. You pop off them front tabs, that middle tab pop off, but do it carefully. Don't just yank stuff. I keep repeating myself on that because that is an important detail. Do not yank. Do not force. Pop a tab, use a little bit of strength in some points when you're popping tabs, but after them tabs are popped, do not continue to try to rip and pull at things. You're gonna break something. Now for this controller, the screws are right here. Those 2 screws underneath. Bing, bing. Those come off. And I'm still using my JuCsr, so you can use the same. Doesn't need a lot of force. They're not held down tightly. They're just there to compress. Oh shit. Release your screw, grab your screw, throw it in a box. Don't lose the screw. I normally lay across a blanket or a sheet that's dark colored or light colored, depending on if the screw is going to be lighter. The PS5 the screws are lighter, the PS4 the screws are darker. So I'll lay across a white sheet. But even still, the reason why I lay across them is because well, I'm comfortable and I don't want anything to roll around. And if something does roll around and I can't find it, it didn't go anywhere far. I want to say if we pop these buttons off, I don't remember if we have to pop the buttons off. I think we do. I think we do. Yep. We do have to pop the L1 and the R1 buttons off from the PS5 controller. Those are where the other 2 screws are. So take your little flathead, get up in the front of it, pop it right off. Yep, bang. Take your little flathead, go right in front, and just pop it back and out. Yep, I just turned my PlayStation on. Bangs. All right. Small detail that I did forget, but I did not forget to remember. Bar. So you see there's 2 screws here and inside of here. So you gotta pop them L1 or R1 buttons off. They just come straight up. Don't force them out, but pop them out and they'll just pop out because they're supposed to. Leave your R2 and L2 buttons in. They're no consequence here or there. There's nothing under them. You just want to separate this front plate. All right, that's loose, or those screws are out inside of our plate, our bowl, and pop out. These should be absolutely 100% off. I feel like I'm missing a screw here. Because this should come off. Is there a tab that I didn't pop? I think there's a tab I didn't pop. Yep. Nope, there's a screw. Where? I was off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5? I don't remember. Been sitting there taking apart PS4 controllers for the past hour. Kind of got me Oh, duh. There's 2 tabs right here. Jesus Christ. They just pop off. They're not even screws. They're just little plastic locks. There you go. Damn. Alright. Surgically removed our PlayStation 5 covering with precision and care. What's going on, Jackson? What's up, nephew? Clean off these ports. Make sure I get some light. Now this has a stick drift and it's pretty obvious as to the reason why. See, screw, holds down, makes sense. This makes sense. Alright, let me release my battery. Battery's off, screws exposed. Get rid of the screw that holds the motherboard to the casing. And the battery to the battery frame to the motherboard. We gotta remember, there's a little tab right here. We gotta put this underneath that. So when we put this back together, that has to happen. And then we have, this tab here. This is for our light. Nope, this is for our touchpad. Our light's over here. This is for our touchpad. Remove that, put it down. And I like to remove that side so the motherboard comes out evenly. We have 2 screws here on the PS5 controller. Right here on your left and right here on your right. Also holding the frame to the casing. And now once we have those released, now this should come right apart. And now come out your comfort zone. You only need you out a little bit. What's holding it? Oh. We have 2 more sensors. We have that sensor and this sensor. Okay, now we can take it. See what I say? Don't rip. Don't rip it apart. Don't force. Because we had this, where is it? this button sensor right here. Let me pick that up. Things. All right. Which one is this? Oh, this is our options button. Put our options button back. We don't need it out. All right. Now we have our real controller, the guts. A little bit different how you take it apart. Small changes, but major changes. Yeah, they feel rough. This one got some hair in it. I don't know how that hair got there, but we own animals, so just dust and stuff. No alcohol. Ooh, that's some long ass hair. I don't know. That's what that was. See, I'm not gonna take apart my my sensors because I don't feel like it's a sensor problem. I just feel like it was, as I was playing, I just feel like it was a interference problem. And what I'm seeing is hair, some sweat got in there. It just feels rough. If it was a sensor problem, I would take the sensors out, clean them out. But I'm seeing dust and hair, even on the Q-tip. Yeah. And I cleaned this controller like a month ago. Maybe a little more than a month ago, like maybe 2 months ago. Hear that? It's that snap. You want to hear that snap? That's a healthy snap. All right, let's reassemble. I don't think this needs anything else because it's my controller and I maintain them. My nephew's on the other hand, his needed some surgery. He's in there gaming right now. He should be streaming, but he's in there gaming right now on his newly refurbished controllers. He done tried all 3 of them. He said he liked them. If y'all didn't catch that on the stream, he said they're all good. Gave me a hug and said thank you. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna keep buying a controller just because you got a stick drift, some button stick, and it don't work. Now we're gonna take this apart, figure this out. You know where I got this hobby from? One thing about my Uncle Rufus, man. My Uncle Rufus is like a dad to me, right? And my uncle, he always took apart his gaming systems. He's been a gamer since gaming was gaming, and I ain't talking like just Atari and shit. Like, he's an artist, like a drawing artist, and they make their own Dungeons and Dragons. He's been a game master. His best of friends done own game stores over the years, and I've been around gaming and electronics my entire life because of him. And he's even given me a majority of my gaming systems. I think he given me every system all the way up until the PlayStation 4. I bought that, but he gave me an Xbox One, an Xbox 360, all the PlayStations except the PlayStation 4. Game Boy Advance, Sega Master System, Sega, Super Nintendos. Everything. I remember he had this big box anime. He had everything you can think in there. All the and it's not like anime as in how it comes out now. You watch an episode on Netflix or some shit, and next week come back watch another episode. And now we had VHS tapes, and I mean like a giant tote of VHS tapes of anime. I'm talking about in the early 90s. Japanese imports, the 3DO. We used to play Wolfenstein on a 3DO. That was my favorite game for the longest of time. And then Knights for the Sega Saturn. And they got me into RPGs, like fuck Final Fantasy and shit like that, like Legends of Legaia, Blue Stinger and all that. Like, come on now. We got joints. That man's forgotten more things about anime and video games than most of these people, kids, will ever know. Name something outside of Naruto, One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho. We had Yu Yu Hakusho VHS tapes, nigga. What you talking about? They got a new one out now and people think they know something. There's a new Ranma in this ass. I don't like it. It's not bad, but it skips so much content because I was raised on the real Ranma. There is so much more story to tell. Comic books, bins of them. So that's around the environment, you know, he brought to me. And I would sit and I watch him do this type of stuff for hours. He'll take apart everything, game systems, controllers. And I started doing that. I just started taking everything apart, putting it back together if I could. Most stuff before, at the first couple of your things you take apart, you're not gonna put them back together. But you start figuring out how to put things back together. So you have a full cycle. So if something's developed, you know how it's developed and you know how to take it apart, put it together, or you know how to put together your own thing, make something of it yourself, you know? That's what started me. And I took apart I'm talking TVs, DVDs, VCRs, controllers. I mean, I really did take apart DVDs because I'm like, why does this work like this? I was taking apart everything. I'm talking about stereo system. My mom used to have these 3-4 stack stereo systems. My mom come home from work. I'm sitting in the middle of the floor with some tools, taking the motherfucker apart. Why can't I get this tab through here? That's all I'm trying to do. Why is this tab bent so weird? Let me try to outbend it. There. Damn. I've been sitting here for the whole last 10 minutes trying to put the one tab through the hole. First tab in. Remember, PS5 controller has a second tab at the bottom. That goes in. It has a sensor as well. Can't forget that. Boom. In. put this underneath that sensor so that button can lay in that that centerpiece there. And don't force anything. If it don't fit, it's not supposed to be there. If there's not small adjustments and it just go click clack bing, then it's not supposed to be there like that. Don't try to force it neither. Can't. And if you do try to force it, the only thing you're doing is breaking something. Check your alignments of everything. Everything got to be aligned. Remember, this is an engineered thing. This thing has been put together and tested, taken apart, put together again, and then released for the public to consume. So if you take it apart and you're trying to force things that aren't, then you're doing too much. You're not putting it back together correctly. But there are some intricate combinations of plugs and plugins that require a little more attention. So when you're taking stuff apart, you have to remember those things. You have to be able to visualize. You have to be able to visualize how things were and in placement. And then here we're gonna put this tab back in. That's our light. That plug is in. This plug is in. This tab is hovering over that spot. There's a little plastic piece that goes inside of there to activate. We line that up. Now, battery in. We're gonna do the plug first. Make sure the wiring isn't, there is not any tension on the wiring when it lays down, because they place the tension on the wiring in a specific manner so that it lays down comfortably. See? Maybe we have that backwards. Small details, right? That's in there, lays down. Detail. It's this rubber piece right here. Did I place the rubber piece in? I feel like this rubber piece is sitting correctly. And it may be important and it may not be, but it is important. Oh, here it is. No, I did have it sitting correctly. Just had it sitting the wrong way. So technically incorrectly, but now it's correct now. I can see the grooves. Things. Like that, lay over. All right, nice, in there. Battery in, land. Now, casing. Casing on. Gotta make sure those tabs are proper. We didn't do anything with the buttons or anything, so we're not worried about buttons. What even is that? No forcing, everything should fold together. I'm missing something. Something's not clicking up here. Something's not right, so we gotta find out where. There it goes. Bings. And snap. Bings. 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 Do that. Ooh, they feel so much better. Oh man. That was so rough before. I got something was in there. It had to be that little hair or whatever fuck. Some little something. I probably did the same thing my nephew was doing. Oh man. Yeah, no, they feel great. Alright, screws in. Reassembly, screws in, and then let's hop on the game, man. You got to test it. PS5 controller, reassembled. Just a few more screws. Soon I get my damn screwdriver that, right? These are at an angle, so they're just strange to put in. They don't just sit in there. I think they did that shit on purpose. I know they did. Damn it. One. Two. The system just turned. Well, it was on already, but the system's doing things I can't see. Alright, those top two done. Now the bottom two. Just odd spots. Jeez. Like taking them out, cool, but putting them back in, trying to get that angle just right. Bottom not so bad. I'm gonna pop my buttons back on. That's good to go. And then L2. Come on, man. Right or left always gotta be more so complicated, man. There it go. Ugh. And now the framing. This goes down first. Those kind of just snap into place. And then you raise it up. Snap down the front. Side snap. Oh no. I missed the front snap. That is how you do it though. That is the order. I just didn't hit all of the marks, but alright, pop them tabs back out. Back up. Yeah, go deeper. Alright, deep dive, forward. In, down, snap. Snap. We're good. PS5 in action. And you know what? Let me turn on my TV so I go to main screen. I have no clue. No stick drift. No stick drift. No stick drift. Let's go. And we in Minecraft. No stick drift. Right now. No stick drift. Let's go. And my buttons feel good. My buttons feel good. They feel really nice. Really, really nice. Transition into the game. All functional. No stick. No drift. All of that. None of that. Left stick. Right stick. Flick. Flick left. Flick down. Flick up. Left stick. Flick left. Man, Voltron said breaking controllers, I see. Nah, I just finished fixing my PS5 controller. Oh, I'm good. I'm about to hop on the game. Let's go. Who want a game? What we playing? No, I'm on that. I'm on demon time now. I ain't got no stick drift. No stick drift. We're good to go. We good. Ugh. Yes, sir. Beautiful thing. Alright, I'm gonna stream in a minute here, but I'm gonna stream another game. I'm probably gonna hop on with Voltron or Thunder. What was that? Something got nothing to do with us. Appreciate everybody that has watched, will watch, are watching. My name is Ignorant Smiles. This is Grind Games. We just fixed 3 PlayStation 4 controllers and my PS5 controller. Stick drift, cleaned them thoroughly, all on live. I'm gonna clean my mess up and I'm gonna hop on the game. I need a new phone because I'm having trouble with the 1080 P60 for me. Should I change the settings? Because I have them at a high bit rate because my internet is very fast. But if people are having trouble viewing my streams, then I need to adjust that. Because I can stream in lower quality. You can't get past 720 on YouTube anyway. I mean, we're streaming at we're streaming damn near double. Babe, hey Voltron, Are you gonna hop on the game? I'll hop on with you. We can play whatever. We can play whatever. My controller's fixed. I had to fix it. Definitely had to fix it. I had a little drift. I ain't like it. It was getting it wasn't doing me justice. Had to get me together and nephew together. Cause his controller was just gross. When this posts, after I get off this stream, before I start my new one, you should go back, or you can go back, not should. You can go back and go look at how nasty my nephew's controllers were. Like, I didn't even think that it would have took this long to clean my nephew's controllers, but them things required, I'm talking surgical precision, you hear me? Them things were, nah, they needed a doctor. My man can't give me a hug. He said, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But damn. My wife got me this toolkit. It got my small electric tools in it. It's a whole little toolbox. It's dope. I used it today. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you for getting that for me. I also got my other small kits out. Now we was in here thugging, doing the thing. I like this little kit. This kit was like $10 on Amazon. Not a bad kit. I like it. And got all my smaller parts. My only thing is, like, my screwdriver that was in here, it broke. And it broke in less than, like, I haven't even had this 8 months. I don't know how it broke. It just broke, like the metal broke off of it. But it has the attachments into it to where I was able to use another screwdriver that I had, put the attachment into it, and I was able to use my smaller screw bits that are out of this kit. Which is pretty dope. 'Cause I don't care where or why or how I use my bits, but if I buy a kit and one broken piece renders the whole kit useless, the kit's kind of useless, you know? So that one broken piece I thought was like, damn, I can't even dig into my digs, you dig? But I dug a little deeper and I was able to dig. You feel me? And that was from the strength of this kit. Snaps right in. Bangs. Good to go. Alright, let me clean up my mess and I'm gonna hop on some games. Voltron, what you playing? What you got going on? Sandra, thank you for staying here for the entirety of the stream. Appreciate that, for real. I already said my outro, huh? So, all right, let me get this cleaned up so I can hop on the game, man. Keep saying that shit. I'm about to do that. So, I appreciate everybody that has watched, will watch, are watching. I am Ignorant Smile. This is Ground Games. We cleaned up 1 PS5 controller, 3 PS4 controllers. Very successful, nasty business. And I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll just see you in the next one. That's what we on. So I'm gonna game with my newly renewed controller. Yeah. Hey, just chilling with my. Oh, that feels good right there. Yeah. Just chilling with my. Yes, sir. Just chilling with my. JuCsr. Yeah. Just chilling with my.